Okay, we're good. There's 3 left, and I'm only gonna have 1. So I was like, if somebody ate all those cookies and left the empty box there, we were gonna have a conversation. Right now, when I style my hair, it's just taking too long, and then when you get out into the humidity, it just. Welcome to the channel. We're just a couple of empty nesters from Tennessee. Well, hey guys. I didn't know you all were hanging out in here. Let's go to sleep. Are you sleepy? You're so cute. A little bit. Good morning. It is Monday morning. I rode in with the sunrise this morning, so it's actually 7:10, but the sun is coming up later and later every day. I decided last night when I went to bed that I was going to be excited about the week starting out on Monday. It's just the beginning of the end, I feel. So we're going to go and we're going to have a really good day. We're going to have a good week. It could be the week where we find out if I'm going to be training someone. If you are new to the channel, I probably need to stop and let you know I'm retiring in December 20th, matter of fact. So I have a little bit of time to go, and I will be training my replacement. And by the way, welcome to the vlog. We're going to get this day started, and then we're going to go home and have a night to ourselves because George has a guys' night. Let's have a good week. If you have watched recent episodes, you know that number 1, I love my sugar fix. I like a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of Reese's, but lately I've been trying to make better decisions. So I've got my really dark chocolate, and then I found some Russell Stover sugar-free chocolate with peanuts that has stevia in it, which is a natural sweetener. And that's much better than the artificial sweeteners. I just don't do them. I also love these Nature Valley wafer bars. There's peanut butter and chocolate and peanut butter, and there again is some more Russell Stover. Gotta have my coffee, and I gotta have my gum. All right, let's get to work. Maybe I'm getting just a little overzealous, but I'm really ready to start taking some things home. I've got a lot of things in here. I mean, when you consider, the art on the wall, the plants, things that are in the drawers. I'm trying to eat up all of my pantry, but I mean, there's little things. It doesn't look like much. I don't know. I'm just itching to do that. Something's telling me to do it. So I think I'll start with the plants today. It's kind of sad in a way, but it's kind of fun in a way. It's like, change, transition. It's a good thing. I'm going to use the bag I bought this weekend for that. Got that mirror back there. Also, this chalkboard is mine, but I'm not going to take it home today. I'm going to leave the fridge. We don't need it at home. I'm going to take the bookshelf. That'll be later on when I take that, because we really need it for all this stuff, and the new person can decide what they want to do. That map, I don't know, I might put that in my office. I don't know, we'll see. Then I have this pantry of stuff down here that I need to take. All right, better get to work. Okay, so like after this week ending 9/28, I only have 11 more payrolls to close. As of today, I only have 55 more work days, actual work days. It's moving along. It's getting here. That's why I want to start taking some of this stuff home. I'm already letting go. I already did, I think, a long time ago. Okay, so it is lunchtime, and I took one of those rice-a-roni cup meals that you just microwave and put that on the plate. And then remember those chicken tenders that I fixed yesterday in the George Foreman grill? I got those. I'm gonna have a nice little lunch meal here, so that works out really well. And I'm going to work on World Bible School and get that done for the day. And if you're wondering what that is where people all over the world sign up to do Bible studies, and I grade their tests and their comments and leave, comments of my own and encourage them. And that's basically what I do. I do that every day. I adopt a few more students every day. Not everyone that enrolls will go through the lessons, so I just continue to adopt people. And I'm also going to be setting a haircut because I really need it. It's getting really heavy, and I just want to go kind of short and be out of the house really quickly and on to whatever we need to do. So I just need to cut it short and let it grow back out. I usually go through these little bouts of getting it cut short and then letting it grow. This is what I call long. For me, it is long. It's very heavy back here, and it's really light up here, so I got to do something with it. Glad it's lunchtime. My voice is still, I guess I'm kind of tired. I don't know. My voice is just kind of, going out on me a little bit today, but I feel fine. All right, I'm going to eat and get on with the rest of the day, and I'll see you at home. Okay? Bon appetit. Hey guys. Well, it is Monday afternoon. I'm looking at the clock here. It's 5:35, and it's been 12 hours since I put on any makeup. I'm editing currently. George has gone out with the guys, and that's okay. I'm going to have a girls' night, and we're going to geek out getting this video done. The dogs are wanting to play. I've been playing monkey with Maddie, and Dexter is kind of clingy. All right, I'm going to get this done and see how far I can get. I've got an hour and 15 minutes of footage, and that usually means a pretty busy Monday through Wednesday night for sure. We're gone Thursday night. That's thumbnail night, so probably going to have to do that Friday night. But yeah, I got to get booking on this video. I would really like to read some and maybe watch a show that I like, that, a chick flick, but I don't think there's going to be time to do all of that. And I overplan my time. So here we go. Monday night. Week is starting off really good. All right, so I'm going with Old Faithful again. This time the flavor is chicken parmigiana and penne. I usually have an Alfredo one, but this will be a little different, and it only probably is going to take about 10 to 12 minutes, so dinner will be ready pronto. I must come back and let you know that the Bertolli dinner, the chicken parmesan rigatoni one, it was just okay. I did add a little bit of Parmesan cheese and balsamic vinegar. I usually put that on pretty much all my pasta dishes, but this one just didn't do it for me. I probably won't ever get it again. My favorite Bertolli dishes are the Alfredo ones, like any of the white sauce ones. I haven't tried any with the shrimp yet. The others I have tried, like Florentine and the one with broccoli and chicken. Yeah, those are really good. So I was a little bit disappointed with that. Also, Dexter will not eat his Dogster. It's frozen ice cream for dogs. I'm assuming it's because George is not here. I think he's upset that George is not here. I'm gonna have a maple cream cookie. These are from Aldi Benton's. If you've ever had one, you know 'tis the season. And George brought them home the other day, and that gives me license to have one every now and then. I had one the first day he brought them home. They're almost gone. Oh my gosh, wait, is this empty? Hang on. Okay, we're good. There's 3 left, and I'm only gonna have one. So I was like, you know, if somebody ate all those cookies and left the empty box there, we were gonna have a conversation. Anyway, we're good. All right, back to editing. Here's all my plants from work. So it's making my office look a little messy here. It was kind of messy to begin with, just a lot going on in here. What's wrong? Are you missing Daddy too? Oh, you've got your treat. You just haven't eaten it yet. I don't know why she whines. She carries it around and whines until she finally eats it. I think she's afraid Dexter's going to get it, and she doesn't want to hold on to it, but she feels like she has to. Let's see what Dexter's up to. Hey, buddy. Are you missing your daddy? Are you missing Daddy? You didn't eat your ice cream. If you come back in here, I'll give you your ice cream. Are you sad? Daddy'll come home soon, I promise. He's coming. Daddy's coming. Are you wanting to see your daddy? Yeah. Do you love Mama? Do you love Mama? Yeah, a little bit. You want to see Daddy when he comes home? You do. You want a tummy rub? Okay. Mama give you a tummy rub. That's awesome, Dexter. I'm going to go edit. I love you. You can come join me. And when Daddy gets home, we'll give you your ice cream, okay? Then you'll feel confident that you haven't lost your daddy. He's here. He's coming. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. Payroll day. Just not a lot of time left, folks. This thing is gonna happen. Getting excited. I just realized, man, it's just gonna fly by. Even though it's gonna be a long, hard month, it's gonna fly by. It already has since I gave my notice, so it's happening. Anyway, I gotta get to work and close this payroll.
you want one too?
Yeah. All right. So this is, sorry about my hair. It is rainy, awful.
Sorry about my hair.
Humid. Anyway, this is, George had bought a bottle of champagne for when I got the first YouTube paycheck. Yeah, okay, I did get paid the first YouTube paycheck today in my account, which is, gonna supplement and help pay for whatever I need in retirement, I guess. So that had been the goal all along, and so I'm just kind of happy to reach that goal before retirement. So yay. Yay. I thought that was sweet that George bought this, and let's get on with editing. Tuesday, only 11 more payrolls to go. What does that mean?
Only 11 more payrolls to go.
I am gone to edit, and there's more storms coming.
Making 2 batches of pizza dough. One's whole wheat and regular flour. The other one is pizza flour.
Yep, so he makes the dough ahead of time, and I can already tell that it smells really good. It smells like rosemary. All right, so we're gonna have little pizzettes probably Friday night.
Probably Friday night.
All right. Oh, there's a boy running in the woods behind us.
A boy?
Yeah.
How old is the boy?
I don't know. It looks to be about maybe 14.
Is he naked?
He's gone that while he's going back next door. Here goes the sky in the woods. Well, that was exciting. I have no idea why there was a kid running in the woods. He kept looking back like to see if somebody was watching him or running after him. So I don't know what he's running from. We'll probably never know. Maybe it's better if we don't know. I'm really off to edit now. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm about to go on lunch here, and I just have to laugh because I normally have these kind of envelopes with the release liner. Old school. I didn't realize that we were going back to this, but apparently you use a moistener and use that on the glue, and we used this many moons ago, and apparently we're back to this now, so I don't know why. And glue is getting all over everything. Like, it's all over me, it's all over my desk. Once the envelopes are sealed and put together, they're all sticking together because there's just darn glue everywhere. But that's okay, we'll make it work. I'm laughing, hey? I'm laughing. Hey guys, let's just have a little chat this morning. It is Thursday morning. We have a hurricane coming. It's not the real hurricane. It'll be the remnants by the time it gets here. It's going to start up late tonight, but I think we have a fundraiser tonight that we're going to. It's a little dinner that we go to every year. I think it's all going to start up after that. But it's going to be like really bad tomorrow, like heavy downpours, flooding, possibly wind. I don't know if we'll have tornadoes or not, but sometimes that can happen too. All during like the work day tomorrow, so like right during the commute time. So I think I'm going to bring some stuff home and try to work here. I just don't think it's safe to be in all that, and if you don't have to be, why be? Usually you can hold out and like wait a few minutes and go after the heavy downpours pass. But this is just going to be a major all-day event. The other thing is they have found my replacement, supposedly, and she starts on Monday. So we'll be doing some training. Hey guys, it is Friday, and I am working from home today. I am set up. I'll show you the setup here in a minute. That's George's desk back there. We have the weirdest layout in our house, but it's just kind of evolved over time, the way it's set up. My office used to be there. Before that, it used to be in the den. Once my daughter moved out, I converted a bedroom over there for my office. And when I have to work, I have to set up a separate office because of the things that I have to do there. But it's just a very we have lots of offices everywhere. They gave us the notice that this tropical storm was going to be moving through. It's Tropical Storm Helene. I don't want to be out driving around in that and then having to come home in flooded areas and all that kind of. I just thought, it's just going to be safer to work from home. So we have flood advisories out right now. It's been raining a lot, so I was very thankful to wake up and not have to drive in it this morning. I'm not sure if I've told you, but we have a new person hired that's going to be taking my place. And she starts on Monday. I can't remember if I've mentioned it yet in the vlog, but I did get to meet her yesterday. She's very nice. And we'll start our training on Monday. Things will be different. I did actually go ahead and pack up another box worth of stuff. Pretty much think I just have big stuff now to take home. And I just want her to feel like, she can bring in stuff and make it her office because, we're in this transition period and I want her to quickly feel at home. So, all right, let me show you my office setup here. Here is my work setup here. I haven't even had time to open the window, so I'm going to be doing that shortly. Maddie is to my right and all of those files. I have a lot of taxes to pay today, and I've got to go in and code vacations, put people's average pay on there, make sure they have enough hours to take the hours they're wanting. Yeah, so this is my setup for the day, and I haven't made my bed yet. My goal is to hopefully sometime this afternoon change the sheets. May not get to it till tomorrow, so I don't know. It is a work day, so I do intend on throwing a load of laundry in today, but George has already beat me to it. He's washing the towels, and Maddie's very happy to have her little mom companion be at home with her today. George is fixing pizzettes tonight, so I got a lot to do that I need to get done before Monday. Maddie and I are gonna get some work done. Trash can blew over. Well, I've really been having a good day. I got a lot accomplished for work. Taking a little lunch break now. I've had one of those little Stouffer meals, just like I would take to work if I were going to be there. It is very nice to be home today. I am just so happy. Maddie's happy. Look at her looking at me. She's been staring at me all day. It's like she can't believe her eyes. I'm actually here. She has a lap to sit in besides George's. He is downstairs playing his music, and I've been trying to catch up on my World Bible School here. And I need to go back and pay some more taxes, and then I'm gonna focus on the laundry. But yeah, I keep looking outside. Sorry, the wind is catching my attention. It is so nice to know that I still have tomorrow. It's still supposed to be bad. Lots of rains from the system. So, looks like a relaxing weekend, and I really, really needed that. My house needs some attention. Everything needs some attention. Trust me, everything. All right, over and out. Got to get back to work. I did fix some coffee. Again. Oh well, let's get on with the afternoon. I'm kind of looking forward to pizza. And I want to read. I want to do a lot of things. We're going to get a lot of things done. Well, there was a little bit of a mishap with the pizza stone, but that's okay. We had other pizza stones in the house. George has been making these pizzettes for many years now, thanks to a cookbook that Joyce, my friend, gave me a long time ago. We talk about the ingredients ahead of time, and he makes them up personally for each of us. I wanted mine with pepperoni and green pepper, and also I had a Canadian bacon and pineapple one. So he also made a thicker crust pizza for himself, and I wanted a thin crust. So here were my pizzas, and I absolutely loved them. Afterwards, we sat and watched The Bear on Netflix. I love nights like these when we can just hang out, watch a good show, and pet the dogs. And there's just nothing more soothing than being with your family in a cozy situation and watching TV while the world goes by. Hey guys, how you doing this morning? It's Saturday now. So I sat here and I have all these plants on my desk here from my office, and I just thought it would be kind of fun to just scoot this in from an angle here. I don't know what kind of vibe we're going for here. Maybe kind of like jungle vibe. Maybe wishing for an early spring. I don't know. But gonna get my hair cut this next week. So on the next video, you'll have to come back and see it. Here's where we are right now. It's growing out. I just put it back, and honestly, if I weren't getting it cut, I'd probably be doing this all week long, and that's typically when I'm in a hurry. That's just what I do. I just clip it up. But it's to the point where I just need to get it cut. So I'm going to get it cut. I'm going to tell her pretty short, and then we'll let it grow out through retirement, and then I'll probably go get it cut again. But I just need to have a quick style and go, just kind of really quick thing where I can just kind of run my fingers through it with a little bit of product and just be done. And right now when I style my hair, it's just taking too long, and then when you get out into the humidity, it just you know, I just don't like it at all. Oh, you want to hear that again? I heard you say that. All right, so let's see, where are we? Been thinking about revising the to-do list, because honestly, when I think about October, November, and December, of course, I just think about it with great anticipation, because retirement is coming soon, and it is just really coming on strong. So I'm going to be doing all of this training at work. I know me, and I'm going to be talking nonstop, and I'm going to be absolutely worn out when I get home. And then I'm going to work on videos. I'm going to enjoy that, but I'm also going to be really, I'm an introvert, okay? I don't know if that kind of helps tell you I'm definitely an introvert, even though I do like to talk and do these videos. I don't know, maybe it's surprising to you, but kind of being around people kind of exhausts me a little bit. And it's nothing to do with them. It's just everything to do with how I'm wired. And I really need downtime to energize myself and to be able to push forward. And that's why I stay stressed all the time. I only have Saturday to do that, and, you know, the evening sometimes. And I don't know, as I can see all of this stuff happening, we've got lots of plans on lots of Saturdays. We've got the gift wrapping, and yes, George is here. He keeps reminding me, I'm here. Don't forget, I'm here to help. Are you okay, Maddie girl? Okay, she's good. So, I mean, just looking at all this and just in today, just trying. Do you want to be in the video? Hang on, let me start over. Okay, so just in today, while looking at today's to-do list and rolling things over in tomorrow like I always do, I just know it's going to get worse and worse and worse, and it's going to build upon itself. And I decided maybe I needed to do something a little bit different. I really like the iPhone to-do list, but let me show you what I'm thinking about here. You can let me know what you think. Although I'll probably have made the decision by the time this airs. All right, so I'm thinking about doing this kind of list right here, where maybe this is today. What on earth? Okay, today, maybe this is this week, and maybe this is next week, and maybe this is someday. I don't know. Basically, what it is though is this is the priority right here. This is priority. And it doesn't really matter if it's today, tomorrow, this week, or whatever. This is priority. This is all the stuff that's next in line. You know, we don't have to do it right now, but we need to do it this week or definitely soon. Okay. And then we have some things that are just on the radar, coming up. Don't want to forget about them. And these are the things that just really need to be done or thought about in the next month or two. Okay. Or even through the end of the year, whatever it is you want to put here. This is someday. I'm not going to go into next year though, so for me it's going to be the rest of the year. I'm kind of thinking we may need to operate on a critical to-do list scale, something like this. So like all my to-do lists today, I have all these house cleaning chores, but you know what? I'm not going to get to all of them. And I have Christmas gifts that I wanted to start getting wrapped on. And I think whatever is stressing me out the most, or whatever is the most important thing that has a deadline, I think we focus on those first. And folks, this is what I would do at work if I needed to. I actually had a 1 through 31 system in HR, and that worked better for me there. I'm kind of thinking I need to move to this until I retire. I will have to update it more often, I think, which is the downside. But I mean, I think that's okay, because I think it will make me focus on the more critical things, or the things that are going to make me feel better, or will make me feel bad if I don't get them done. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that type of approach? But basically what happens is when you get through with today, then you can move these things over and, you know, go from there. So I don't know. Maybe I do this on a weekly basis. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, I'm still worried about my to-do list here. Still working on that, mainly from a critical mode and just, you know, not wanting to hyperventilate mode. So yeah, I think we may move toward that and see if that doesn't help me focus in the right place and not feel so exasperated having to just keep moving things over. Like, like forget the housework until the end of the year. One of you guys suggested that. Just do what's important. Do what you need to do. Forget about the rest until you retire. It's only 11 weeks away. That's a good idea. Thank you. I always appreciate your comments. You guys don't know how much they help me. Like I'm enjoying your channel or something like that. It's just, it has meant the world to me. It's made me feel like it was worth doing because I do work hard on them, and I don't know that I deserve the praise. I know we should praise our Lord and not me, but you know what I mean. It's just when somebody gives you a compliment, it's just really nice, and I appreciate that so much. Kind of some of the things that I'm focusing on today are just transitioning my mind to the fact that I'm going to be training, and have someone by my side all week long. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the training and the camaraderie and getting to know, the person that's going to be in this job. And so I am looking forward to it. But I know it's just going to be taxing on my persona, just because I'm an introvert, I guess. And it may be taxing on her too. I don't know if she's an introvert or an extrovert yet, but it is different. It's just very different. And so, like, I'm used to snacking at my desk off and on all day long, and I'm going to be more like worried about, I'm hungry, but I don't know if we can stop and snack. We'll be busy, and I usually eat breakfast at my desk. Am I going to be doing that anymore? I probably won't. I got to think differently. And I'm just looking at the schedule, and it's kind of blowing my mind because there's just a lot going on. So we just got to look at life a little bit differently and try to have fun with it. And I'll keep you posted. So I hope you guys are to-do list geeks like me, because then you totally get it. I hope there's a tribe out there. I certainly have an interesting camp, that's for sure. These are the main things that I'm prioritizing this month: God's Word, sleep, rest, exercise, mom's care, YouTube, and 8 hours of work, of course. So anything else is just putting on the cake. And just for peace sake, we're going to erase these goals. We've done well. We've done very, very well to get most of this stuff done. So here we go. I'm going to, looks like they're there to stay. What on earth? Did I use a permanent? No, please tell me I didn't. No, we're all good. All right, I know what to do. Sometimes you just got to do this thing. I just don't want to look at this anymore. I need to have kind of a stress-free rest of the year till retirement. All right, this is so satisfying. So we're not going to put any more goals up here until we're working on 2025. And I may not work on 2025 until 2025. Because I can. Okay, I'll get this done eventually. We're working on it. All right, there she is. And guys, you know what? I was planning on using this at the beginning of the year when I retired. But I'm thinking I might just go ahead and use this maybe instead of that. I don't know. I might just do that and operate off of that and try to keep it simple. I mean, I thought my current process was simple, but it's just stressing me out. It is 4:30. I'm eating tortilla chips. That's kind of my go-to snack sometimes. I'm hungry. George has fixed chicken parm for dinner. My hair's horrible because we've been outside in the 100% humidity. But I'm going to redo the flowers he gave me for anniversary. Some of them are dying and some of them may be worth saving, so I'm gonna figure all that out and I'll put you on time lapse. Okay, there she is. So that's about all the life that we had left. I put it in a smaller vase and she's just lovely. Very pretty. Thank you, George. I'm enjoying them. Okay, so we've been to church and we're getting Mom's groceries. So we're at Publix upstairs and we just went and bought our lunch and brought it up here in this nice little area. And we're looking out over the store. I'll show you. Fun to just, you know, watch people shop. We are back from church now. I still have this plant here. I have all this stuff that I've brought home. I have these plants. I have a box full of stuff. And I need to try and see if I can get all that stuff worked in. But honestly, it may be next weekend before I'll have time, because here's what all I have to do left this afternoon. And sometimes I think people don't realize, you know, just how much I am trying to do. I mean, I really am trying to keep up with life and do what I feel I need to be doing. That's why I'm trying to push it through, you know. Anyway, here is what is on the list. I had to copy it over because it's on my phone, and you know I film with my phone, so. Here's what's left today. I need to plan my meals for the work week. Like, I know I'm going to be making the George Foreman chicken tenders. This week I'm going to marinate it in something because last week it was a little bit plain. So I know I need to do that. I want to make some iced tea to take this week. So I'm going to be working in the kitchen some. That's going to take a little bit of time. But I need to kind of plan out my meals because I'm not going to be taking like a whole bunch of stuff in at the beginning of the week. I'm just going to be taking it day by day. But I want to have it sectioned out and ready to go because I just don't have time in the mornings or the evenings to be, you know, fooling with that stuff. I did also buy some stofers. So I just bought a few groceries so that I could set myself up for success this week. All right, so I got to plan my meals. I got to give the cat some water, clean the kitchen up a little bit, and I'll do that when I go work in there when I fix my chicken. I need to swish the toilets. I'll do that after I fix the chicken. That's been on the list for like 2 weeks, and it's so simple. Like, why couldn't I have pushed that through? Anyway, I got to change my sheets and George's sheets. I hate it when they fall on the same weekend, but I don't know. They did because one of us got behind. So, well, I got behind on one of our beds. It's George, bless his heart. He's just like, that's okay. I can go an extra week. I'll sleep on the other side of the bed. That's bad, folks. That is just bad. All right. I need to do a clean sweep of the house and just, you know, go through and just like put stuff up. Just need to find places for things that are out of place. I kind of like that in the frame though. It makes me feel like I'm in the jungle. Why would I want to be in the jungle? Maybe I should think that through. Anyway, it's been weeks and this is the weekend that I need to dust all the like the electronic equipment, you know, and use the Swiffer duster little thingy because I don't use the dusting rag on that because I don't want them to get oily. So, but I do very badly need to go through and do that. And I need to clean the kitchen vent. So, and I meant to do it before I vacuumed yesterday, and I need to do the fan blades, but I just moved the fan blades to next week because it's just going to get dust everywhere, and I've already vacuumed because they're bad. Whew, I'm out of breath just sharing my to-do list. All right, I got to pay Mom's bills, and I got a couple of cards I need to get in the mail, but I got to put my sister's street address on there because Mom didn't know it. My sister actually has lived in 2 houses on the same street, and so it always confuses us, and I have to go look up in my address book and see what the house number is, so we make sure and get it right because we always send it to the wrong house. I gotta change purses, and I really want to clean my office because, with all the Christmas stuff getting in here, and I need to start Christmas wrapping, but I know I'm not gonna have time to do that today. I had it on the list. I could tell by the list. It ain't happening today. I need to just put that off, but I really need to get this office in shape. It's bothering me, and honestly, that's probably not gonna happen today either. I ordered some things for my daughter for Christmas, and I need to put that on the Christmas list, and I gotta work on my schedule. That is very important for this week. The new person starts training. My weeks have just been, some days if I need to be there at 8, then I'll do some things around here in the mornings and just get caught up in school traffic, which is all the time now. But I don't know. Sometimes I get there at 7:15, sometimes at 7:30, sometimes it's 8. Well, now that I have a person attached to me for training, I really need to be consistent. I feel like in my time, I think it's okay to get there earlier, but I don't want to get there late. I already know it's going to happen just because there's so many things out of my control. Even when I try to control things, I get there within a 45-minute span usually. So I really want to work on the schedule and try to fix it where I can make things work for me, because I can already tell it's going to be stressful, and just me trying to get everything done. So I'm trying to get my exercising in because it does make me feel better, gives me more energy. I do want to eat well. I'm gonna have to plan all that out, and just making sure that I get out the door on time. And I want to make sure I get these videos done. So I may have to actually get up earlier, may actually have to go to bed earlier. I don't really know what happens. I just have 12 weeks to get through, and we're gonna try to make it happen. So I need to work on sleep, exercise, work, videos, the commute. I mean, you got to get that timing right, or you're really going to waste your time. The video editing. And after I do all that, I want to watch Sister Wives. I need to redeem our points in the Sleep System app that we use, and I get like free pillowcases, but the points are about to expire. So I kind of need to do that today. And I really want to exercise today if I can. I need to clean the kitchen, which I'll do when I cook. And then, so that's pretty much it. And pretty much not sure I'm going to get all that done today. But if anybody out there, especially family members who sit in their recliners and think, oh yeah, you really have a lot to do today. Well, honestly, I really do. I really do. And I am really trying to get it all done. I'm trying to meet my responsibilities to myself, to mom, to work, to you guys, and George, and everything. I didn't really mention that, George and I will have a meal together today, and we want to watch a show, and I'd really like to read. So I don't really know which all of those things are going to get done and which ones that aren't going to get done, but I'm sitting here videoing for 8 minutes about it, and I could have been, in the kitchen. But I'm going to change clothes and get started on everything, and I'll get back with you toward the end of the day and let you know what happened, and maybe there'll be a couple of little video scenes in between.
Hi, Maddie. Hi, you want to play with your monkey? Did you want to play with your monkey? It's so messy in here. There he goes. Uh-oh, can you get it? Can you get it? Okay, come here. Come here. Oh, Dexter wants to play. Come here, Dexter. Come here, Dexter. Hi, bud. Hi, bud. How are you? You coming under the table to see Mama? Oh, you guys are fun. Oh, and then there's playing with the dogs. We like to do that too. Maddie's like, sit down and give me a lap. I want to play. All right, you can tell how messy my office is. Whoop. All right, let's just see what all we can get done today.
Okay, I think I've gone crazy with flavor here. It's gonna kind of be a little bit of Asian and maybe a little bit of Southwest. I don't know. I just kind of went crazy. I put in a little bit of olive oil. I put sesame oil, a little bit, very little bit of hot chili oil. I put in soy sauce. I put in garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, smoked paprika. I think that's about it. Ought to be enough, huh? It's gonna have a lot more flavor than the last one did. I'm gonna let this marinate for at least an hour while I do some other things. I poked the chicken to death with a fork so that the flavor could get into the chicken. So I guess it'll kind of help tenderize it a little bit too. I'm gonna put this on top of an Asian salad that I'm gonna take to work. I'm gonna have 2 to 3 days worth of chicken here because I bought a whole pack and it's just for me. And it just works out really well to fix it up in the George Foreman and, spread it out over 2 or 3 days at work. So it's great to put on top of a salad. It is 6:42. It has been a very productive day. Remember that to-do list I read off? I've done nearly every darn thing on that list. I can't believe it. Somehow we're just gonna have to be better from now to the end of the year to get me through all the busy things that are going on. And I feel good about the week ahead. I don't know if I said this already. I did work on my schedule. And as a part of that schedule, I decided not to change my sleep at all. It's still going to be going to bed at 9 and getting up at 5. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close out the vlog. It's been a great time, and I hope you all have enjoyed the video. Hope you'll come back and see me. If you don't mind, give me a like, because that really pushes the channel out to others and will help us build our community here. I'm really enjoying having you all here. It has been so pleasant having people comment for a change on the videos, because before you all came and joined, it was just very quiet. I would post a video and I might get 1 or 2 comments, and I just thank you guys for, you know, sticking around and watching. And if you're new, I welcome you here, of course. But if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now so you don't miss a thing. We're just going to be on a wild ride until retirement. And after that, it's going to be a different kind of ride, but it's still going to be fun. Bye, everybody. See you next week.